Shall I invest in the shares of Reliance? Where is the market going to go in the next few weeks? These are the kind of questions I get asked very often. These are the kind of questions which are later on going to result into financial failures for the people who are asking them. I'm sure there are a lot of other people who can answer these questions. I can also do that, but I don't do that. Why? I'll explain. My name is Arpit Arora. I'm India's leading personal finance expert and passive income coach, and I am on that quest to help more than 1 million middle class Indians to never have to worry about money so that they're able to live following their passion with inner peace and joy. So, why did I say that these questions will result into financial failure? Why do I not like to answer these questions? Because it's all coming down to a fundamental point. Why are people wanting to know the answer to this? Because they want to make money like this fast, right? Overnight success. This is what people are looking for these days. If you look at one of the most prominent financial investors in the world, Warren Buffett, it took him 79 years from the age of 11 to 90 plus where he is today. This has been the long journey that he created for himself, where he consistently created results, not overnight, but consistently. So the question is, it's not about making money fast, it's about making money consistently. That is the surest way of making money. So when these questions comes, these come from two different type of mindset or two different type of reasons, you can say. One could be a reason the person has had past losses and now they want to overcome these losses. The second reason could be is that they're not able to make enough income in their present day-to-day life from their active income from their business, their job or profession. So if their business, job or profession is not creating income for them, they will start thinking on the lines of creating income from by investing and making quick returns. Or the first one is where they would be actually thinking about overcoming their past financial losses or their past financial investments did not work and now they want to do something very quick and drastic to make money out of this. Both of this will lead into financial problems and distress because these overnight successes might make you money for the next day, but they are more likely to take away all of that money away from you the following day as well. So, this is not sustainable. Why is it not sustainable? Because everyone is doing the same thing. If everyone does the same thing, the possibility of a profit in that same scenario will be completely gone. This is something we're already seeing in the financial markets where people invest in futures and options of stocks. People wanting to ride the markets while the markets are going up. When they invest, the market falls down. This is something we've already seen, and very often it happens in every economic cycle. Now, the point really is if you keep up with the same pattern, you are destined for a financial loss. But what if we change the pattern? What if we change the approach? My friends, my fundamental question is why don't we just change the question altogether? Rather than asking which stock should I invest in, where is the market going to go? Should we not ask how can I reduce the dependency on my single source of income? How can I make wiser and smarter financial decisions which won't just pay me off for the next day but for throughout my life? Wouldn't that be a better question to ask? So if you just change your questions, your answers automatically change. And where is this question coming from? It's coming from the financial IQ, the financial mindset, the level of literacy of finance that you have in your head. So now the question is, how can you improve the level of financial literacy, financial IQ or EQ for that matter? So here are 5 ways through which you can do it. One of the most important ways is actually reading books. This is actually how I also got started. I read a lot of books. I read the whole series of Rich Dad Poor Dad, Unshakable by Tony Robbins, and money mindset psychology books, and so many other books that I read which really inspired me to actually do what I do today. The second thing is I actually surrounded myself with the right people who have a better financial IQ than I have because my surroundings will dictate how I also think. Our environment is stronger than our will. I'm sure you would have heard about this. And which is why we need to surround ourselves with people who are financially well off, financially smarter, and most importantly, giving us the right advice. We are in the right area, in the right environment. The third is constantly upgrading yourself with your knowledge by using social media. YouTube these days is a fantastic way of actually learning more and more about increasing your financial IQ, learning skills and systems and methods. This is a free way of doing it. The only thing that you need to spend is your time and your concentration or your effort, you can say. So, if you're able to do that and only learning from the right people, not the people who are just trying to make a video but it does not really have any intrinsic education in it, that is something you need to avoid. But if you learn from the right people, you, anyways, will continuously increase your IQ. Fourth one is a fantastic one, and that is going through paid bigger programs, 4 days, 4 months, 1 year, of people who are able to not just educate you but also help you implement all of those things. So, because just education is not enough, 80 to 90% of the people only educate themselves but they're not able to create results. Why? Because taking action on that knowledge is another level of skill set that you need. So, doing such courses which help you educate and also get results is a fantastic way. The last and the best of them all is actually if you can find a mentor for yourself who can personally coach you, guide you, correct you on every step of your financial life. This is the absolute best one. So use all of these 5 methods. Stop asking the wrong questions. Ask the right question which comes from the right mindset. And these 5 steps will actually help you to get in that right state of mind. And when you're in the right state of mind, the financial results automatically change, because how you think is how you feel. You feel is how you act. How you act is how you get the financial results. And that is what creates your destiny, isn't it so? So I hope you really liked this video. It inspired you to take the right course of action for yourself. If you like this video, I would really love for you to share it with other friends or family or people who can benefit from this. For more such videos, keep on following my channel. Really looking forward to seeing you in the next video. Bye-bye.